Science Open is proud to present the new BookMetaHub, now live in beta. Go to bookmetahub.scienceopen.com and you will land on the new platform. Those of you already familiar with Science Open will probably notice some structural congruencies, so getting started should be fairly easy. All in all, the BookMetaHub is quite comparable to the Science Open platform, with a great advantage that you will not require any technical assistance or staff to use any of its features or functions. You only need to register and are basically set to go to work on your metadata on your own. One of the main objectives for this project was to create a free-to-use platform that publishers can access as a sort of self-service hub for metadata creation, updates, enhancements, and to transform content from a selection of input to output formats. On the homepage, you will find several about and how-to pages, so you can always orient yourselves along the introductory texts, providing a kind of step-by-step description of what you can do with your metadata and how to do it. About the hub will list details on the background and prospect of this whole undertaking. You will also find an overview of currently supported import and export formats and features and a preview of what is yet to come. Noteworthy here is, for example, the upcoming support of raw IDs, which will be implemented soon, an open API for even simpler data transfer, an open citations module, and the integration of a reference parser. And last but not least, the support of additional import and export formats, such as bit import or mark export. As mentioned, this is only the beta version, though this is really just the beginning. Now we come to the next part, which is the presentation of the hub's individual functions. First up, how to get started. Of course, you will need to register an account, receive an email to accept, log in, and go to your dashboard. One of the most important differences to the Science Open platform is the absence of collections. Instead, all publishers will create their own publisher workspaces, which is basically your own content space that only you and invited or accepted users will have access to. Your workspace is your point of departure for any undertaking. So the first step of getting set up is creating your own workspace. You can always access your workspace by opening the drop-down menu and go to your workspaces. Next, how to import data. Again, from your drop-down menu, access your dashboard. Currently supported import formats are Onyx XML in 3.0.2.1 for upload, or you can simply query available metadata as was registered with your Crossref or DataCite DOIs. Just upload a list of identifiers or XMLs and import the record straight to your publisher workspace. Now we come to the heart of the matter, which is the enhancement or creation of metadata via the platform. From the workspace, you can access all record pages. On each record page, you will find an Enhance Metadata button, which will open a user interface for the maintenance of your data. Here you have the chance to add more metadata elements in case they are missing or update if there were any changes. To name but a few, we support, for example, multilingual titles and abstracts, DOIs, ORCID IDs, affiliations, including raw IDs, funding details, including FundRef IDs, machine-readable open access licenses, copyright details, open references, open data linking, and many more. Alternatively, you can, of course, skip the import step and just start by creating the records online. You can also go back and re-edit any time to keep your records up to date. The History button will help keep track of the record history. As a further step, you may also want to add chapter-level metadata. Again, the interface will open and already including some inherited details from the book level. You can then go through again and add chapter-specific information. As a last step, there is the data export. Again, accessible from any record pages, the hub provides the option to download your enhanced records. Currently supported are data export in Crossref compatible XMLs and, of course, bits XML. Those readily prepared XMLs can in turn be used as content distribution to be sent to any other third party or to send update XMLs to Crossref to make sure the publicly available metadata is as rich as can be. And to make it even easier, we will also set up an open API later this year. So again, stay tuned for updates as we will continue on our mission to make science more open.